Hi, this is Ramachandran from onlinemathforall.com. In our website onlinemathforall.com, students can find video tutorials like this which will be much useful for them to prepare for competitive exams like GMAT, GRE, CAT, SAT and more. Okay, this video is about problems on logarithms. Here we are going to see how to solve problems on logarithms. As soon as the students have problems on logarithms in competitive exams, they feel it's a bit difficult to solve. Actually, it is not like that. Once we understand the way of doing fundamental laws and logarithms, so any problem on logarithms can be solved easily. Okay, we have a question on the board that is if log x positive log y is equal to log of x positive y, how can y be expressed? So it's a simple problem, but when we see this problem, initially we may think it's a bit difficult to solve. Actually, it's not like that. It's a simple problem. We have an information that is log x positive log y is equal to log of x positive y, and we just have to find how y can be expressed. So this is the thing we have to do. That is, we have to find the value of y in terms of x or something else. Okay, I'll show you how this problem can be done. 1 second. Okay, now I'm going to use the information we have in the problem, that is log x positive log y is equal to log of x positive y. This is the information we have. I'm just going to use this information and find how y can be expressed. Okay, we have three fundamental laws in logarithm. I'm just going to take one of the fundamental laws. So that is log m positive log n. Here two logarithms are added. Whenever two logarithms are added with same base, here the base is not given, so we can assume the base is 10. So whenever two logarithms are added with same base, we can take only one logarithm and the values are the terms m and n to be multiplied, so m times n. So this is a fundamental law we have in logarithm. So if two logarithms are added with same basis, we just have to take one logarithm and we have to multiply the terms m and n. Okay, now let us come back to our problem. We have the information that is log x positive log y is equal to log of x positive y. Here on the left side we have two logarithms are added, so we can use this fundamental law in our problem on the left side of the equation. So since two logarithms are added on the left side, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take only one logarithm. I'm going to multiply these two terms x and y. So when I multiply, I'll be getting x times y. So the right side we have log of x positive y. I just keep as it is. I hope the students can understand the first step. So what I have done is I have just applied the fundamental law of logarithm on the left side of our equation, because on the left side of our equation we have log x positive log y. Two logarithms are added. If two logarithms are added, we just have to take one logarithm and the terms x and y to be multiplied. Okay, now we have a logarithm on left side on the left side and logarithm on the right side. Since we have a logarithm on both left side and right side, in our next step what we can do is we can ignore logarithm. So if I ignore logarithm on both sides, my next step will be xy is equal to x positive y. I hope the students can understand. And here the students may have a question. Can we ignore logarithm like this? Yeah, definitely we can ignore logarithm like this if you have logarithm on both sides. Okay, now my aim is to solve for y. Since my aim is to solve for y, I need to isolate y. So to isolate y, I need y only on one side, but here we have y on the left and also on the right. Since I want to isolate y, I'm just going to take negative y on both sides. When I do so, this positive y negative y will get cancelled. So we'll have xy negative y is equal to x. I hope the students can understand this one. Here we can factor y because we find y in both the first term and second term on the left side. So if I factor y, I'll be getting y times x negative 1 is equal to x. I hope the students can understand this step, because even if you multiply y to x and negative 1, you'll be getting xy negative y. Okay students, I'll proceed the next step on the next page. So we have y times x negative 1 is equal to x. Since I want to isolate y, I'm going to divide by x negative 1 on both sides, because I just want to get rid of this x negative 1. So for that, I'm going to divide by x negative 1 on both sides. When I do so, this x negative 1 will get cancelled. So we get y is equal to x over x negative 1. So y can be expressed as x over x negative 1. So this is how we can express y in terms of x. I hope the students now will be able to understand, and they will be able to do this kind of logarithm problems in competitive exams. Students, please don't be afraid of the problems on logarithms. Once you understand the way of doing, and once you know the fundamental laws we have in logarithms, easily you can solve any problem on logarithms like this one. Okay students, for more videos like this, please visit www.onlinemathforall.com. Thank you.